The Honourable Member from Charlottetown-Belvedere.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This week I had the opportunity to meet with a number of representatives from the PEI Somali community. We often think we know and understand the challenges of the many different constituents and communities within our larger space, and it's always sobering and inspiring to meet with a group who remind you of how much you don't know. Immigrants come to PEI to start a new life, and whether they were originally refugees or PNP candidates, they are part of the success story of our economic and social growth. We build our island community by adding new islanders who are here by choice and deserve access to all of the services, programs and benefits that all islanders are afforded. But we have to do better to help newcomers belong and stay. We can do that for the Somali community by supporting them to develop their own community centre that supports and celebrates their unique culture and experiences, where those who have been here longer can help those newest to arrive navigate all the challenges of housing, employment, education, healthcare and language. Did you know, Mr. Speaker, that immigrants who come to PEI under the government-sponsored refugee resettlement programme receive financial support from the federal government and resettlement support from Immigrant Refugee Services Association, formerly PEI Newcomers? Private sponsorship groups in PEI provide financial and social supports for the groups that they sponsor, and they also refer then to IRSA. And once registered, refugees can access additional supports as they need, but they only get those for a year from their date of entry. For most, that is not enough time to develop their language skills, learn to navigate in a new culture, find housing, get their kids settled into school. There is so much for them to do. Think about how hard that would be for us to do the same in another country where no one speaks your language. Now think about how hard that would be if you had spent years in a war zone or a refugee camp, which is where many Somali refugees are coming from. Many are carrying significant mental trauma, Mr. Speaker. Sometimes families include children who have never been to school or been seen by a doctor. There is much work to do to support the PEI Somali community in their immediate and longer-term needs. Thank you to Jelani and Abdi, Sahro and Fawzia. I look forward to working with the government to get support for the Somali Community Centre of PEI.